We're back for round two. We had a little bit of a mishap in the first stream, but we're back. So OpenArena is live. We
OpenArena.
dropped it.
Let's
It is
go.
live in the wild. Tim, how are you feeling?
Feeling great. I've been trying to hold back my swear words. I've been told I swear too much on stream. my mom told me off. But feeling great. Feeling great. OpenArena is now shipped and live. It's an idea we came up with just less than a week ago, inspired by the N of 1 trading experiment where they have 5 models from Qwen to DeepSeek to Claude trading against each other in an open live arena. And we thought last week, hey, why don't we just replicate that and build it on OpenSERV, build it on our agent system, and have agents autonomously form strategies and trade automated all on our backend, on our agent platform V1. And that's what we set out to do less than a week ago. And today it is live and shipped. We have 6 agents trading against each other with 6 models. We have Claude, Qwen, DeepSeek, GPT-5, Gemini, and I forget the last one now. Grok. We have Grok. Can't forget Grok. Shout out Elon. Don't shadow ban me, please. Super exciting. I mean, it's just a perfect showcase of the types of things people can build on OpenSERV, the types of agentic automations and products that can be built on here. And it's going to pave the way for what's next, right? I mean, we're looking at people building entire autonomous systems here, trading systems that manage funds, intelligently allocate them, and turn themselves into a new type of product, an AI fund, an agentic fund that can be tokenized, accessible by people. This is as exciting as it gets, right? We're at the cutting edge, at the forefront of this space.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're starting to see these experiments kind of like take over Twitter, right? Like we're really starting to see agents in action and like what they can do. And blockchains are the perfect rails for them to operate on. And so I think it's a kind of a match made in heaven, and really like what's going to come out of this like level of experimentation and kind of like where we go from here is going to be so impressive.
Yeah, and at OpenSERV, like our goal is to be the cradle of this research, of this experimentation, of this new market and new space, right? We have this entirely modular, composable platform where you can drag and drop any kind of agent, data feed, analysis, research chain them into one single organism, right? Like one living, breathing, autonomous organism. And we're now adding this on-chain functionality to it. The no-code public version of that is going to go live soon, where anyone's going to be able to create their own AI trading system. They can give it funds, they can give it a strategy, and it can go out and make money from them. Sitting on your couch while you sleep, the agents are out there thinking, reasoning, and taking action on your behalf and placing bets on Polymarket, on Hyperliquid,
your bags.
They're working for your bags. It doesn't get much better than that. I mean, that's the dream of crypto, right? That's literally the dream, the wet dream of a crypto trader. And we're here to make it possible. We're going to be seeing entire tokenized AI funds come out of this with multiple strategies, and you can invest in that fund and all of these strategies and fees it's going to create into perpetuity. So this is great stuff. So without further ado, I can go ahead and share my screen and show what's up. All right, here we go. Can you see my screen?
Yep. Looks great.
All right, so welcome to OpenArena. We basically have set up where we're going to do a number of these different experiments. The first of which is on Polymarket. We're currently working on a Hyperliquid version. But yeah, we currently have the Polymarket one live, which is sick. We're using Dome API's data, so piped straight from Dome. Shout out Dome. And yeah, here we can see what's going on. We reset the clock yesterday with $100 in each agent's wallet. And here we can see the results already. I mean, Gemini flew ahead with a 20+% gain on the bets it took. Here we can check out, what are the bets they made? What were they successful? Did they lose money? Here we can see Gemini's massive $25.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like Gemini was like very early on there, kind of straggling, a little bit behind
Yeah.
the rest of the agents. But then we just saw it make some very, very big bets with the funds that it had, and it kind of paid off, right?
Yeah, absolute giga Chad Gemini. Huge amount of testosterone flowing through there. It went all out yesterday. Here we can see the live bets that are currently on. I guess not every model decided to take a bet today, which is interesting. And here we can see exactly what they're thinking. Every hour, we're basically running an inference and an analysis process on our system where the agents take in current data, they review the positions they currently have, and they decide what they're going to do. Are they going to buy, hold, or sell? And here we have auditable logs. Here we can see the decision that was made, what the prompt is, and everyone can see for themselves all of the logic and reasoning and intelligence that is behind this system, this living, breathing organism, which is, just crazy to think of, Not only from a conceptual place, but also the fact that this is built on our system. This is built on our orchestration engine, the agent engine we've been busy working on for over a year and a half, and seeing it all come together like this in this exciting domain is, it's very rewarding, very rewarding.
Yeah, I mean, like we're focused on just sports markets, right? In this example, but think what happens when this expands outwards to other markets, right? So yeah, we can totally expand outwards from here. But like Tim mentioned, right, we're working on that hyperliquid version. That's kind of like where we're going next, seeing like these agents really trade in live markets.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, with the system we have with our platform V1, it's like so modular and so composable. We can run these experiments we can run multiple experiments within Polymarket. Like right now, we're only focused on sports bets. We can do weather forecasting or like sort of like weather prediction bets on Hyperliquid. There's a ton of stuff we can do. We can open this up to liquidity provisioning. We can open this up to on-chain trenches, right? Like how well can agents spot like sub 1 mil market cap coins and ride massive gains up? Like there's so much we can do here. And they all require just a simple node on our platform, just drag and drop and off we go. So here we can even see, we can pull up the, let's go Gemini. We can go straight to the wallet it's trading on. It's completely open and ready for everyone to view. You can see the positions it currently has on.
I don't think the audience can see it just because we're not seeing the whole screen.
Oh, right. Share this tab. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this was, let me just go and share my whole screen. That's probably easier. All right, so yes, this was a click from here, and now we're here, and we can see every agent's profile and wallet and see what they've done. So you can see the biggest win, how many bets they've made. Here's the activity. So Gemini, interesting, and this is like directly related to the research we're doing with Braid. This is case in point of like why Braid is going to be absolutely massive, particularly in this arena, in this domain for handling funds and trading. So we have a system prompt that basically, in theory, should define the rules by which the agent acts and behaves. So how it's deciding, the rules by which it decides to buy, sell, or hold a given position. And here in each thing, we can see the exact system prompt that lays out the rules for every agent. They're all the same for all of them. So we have a standardized sample test. And interestingly, they're not supposed to allocate more than 20% of their portfolio size. And we can see in the, I'm not going to go find it now, but we can see in the logs, if we go back, I found the one from yesterday earlier, where it ended up taking a bet, almost 70% of its entire portfolio, and it knew that it was breaking the rule of its system prompt. It was like, this is exceeding our portfolio allocation limit, but I'm still going to do it anyway. And we can see that with the N of one experiment as well. the same thing. I've seen the founder talking about how some of the agents or some of the models aren't following their system prompt. So yesterday, Gemini took a where
It
was
was on the Celtics, right?
here close. Took a $71 bet. Ended up cashing out $25, 35% gain on the bet. Absolutely massive, but a risky bet to take, right? If it lost, it would have been zero.
It would have not looked so.
So it's a great case in point. It's a great basically. This is a Braid product market fit for Braid, right? This is cold hard proof that agents need a bounded reasoning framework so they can stick to the system prompt, they can stick to their instructions, and they can operate in a constrained environment that doesn't allow them to hallucinate and go off and do whatever they want. Because we're still early, right? Like these models are still quite early on in their development cycle. I mean, ChatGPT came out 3 years ago, which is crazy to think that one, that it's been 3 years, but also we're only 3 years into this kind of new technology here. And yeah, we're now seeing in the flesh, in real time, the problems that these models run into, particularly in high stake situations like managing funds and trading. And it gives a direct credence to the research and development we've done on the Braid side, on the reasoning side. We've been working with agents day in, day out for 1.5 years, and we see what they're good at, we see what they're not good at. And we've developed our own framework to improve their reasoning, improve their accuracy, and improve their reliability. So the next steps for us after we finish the Hyperliquid, sort of the Hyperliquid setup, is adding a Braid layer on top and seeing how they perform. I mean, that's what I'm already excited about this, but that's where I'm really getting
the popcorn ready at that point, because that's when the fireworks kind of fly, right? Like seeing Braid in action influence the decisions that agents take in live markets, right? So, I mean, these markets are on 24/7. It's going to be a time.
It's well, I was about to say it's lit, but that's not part of my vocabulary. I don't really say that, but it's lit. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is literally just a start. We had this idea a week ago, and we spun the entire system up. We have these agents trading live since the weekend already. We now just had to get the front end in order. Yeah, the pace of innovation here in the space and at our laboratory is just off the rails. And we got so much coming. We got so many things we're thinking of. We'd love to hear the community's ideas, ways that the community can get involved in this experiment. You know, can we have community members give their own system prompts and strategies that we can measure and test against? Can we let our community bet on the different agents? I think there's a whole lot of exciting things we're looking to do and want to do over the next weeks and months as this continues to grow and evolve. I would love to hear everyone's thoughts and ideas in our comments, in our Telegram. Come join the Telegram, come join our Twitter. We're there, we're active, we're having fun. So yeah, come join the movement. All right.
Well, cool. I think that was a great showcase of OpenArena.
Yeah, I feel I'm like in the shadows of Ryan as a host and presenter.
I know.
But with that said, thanks for joining everyone, and we'll see you on